and HLOOKUP is, so it will look up the value only in one direction. But when you look up in HLOOKUP, vertical or XLOOKUP, so the data, it will not look up the data into 360-degree angle. But in case of when you go for the index matching, in case of the index matching, it will look up the value apart from this value in all type of 360 angle, it will look up the value. So when you go for the index matching, so let us take some examples like part one. So suppose in an Excel sheet, we have one data. Same, I will take a new sheet over here. So I will come back like hall ticket number, name, marks. So I'm giving us row number. So the hall ticket number I am giving as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the name I am using Anil, Ajay, Bharat, Chinna. Okay. Now we take the marks I am getting as 30, 50, 60, 70, 90. Now row number. So based upon the row number, this will become the first row, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So this will be the row number. Now, what is my requirement is in the index matching. So let us try to match this column. I'm asking get second row cell data in name column. So these are the difference. So in the name column, this is a second row cell data. So suppose this is your data over here. So in fetching some data from a record, you will go for the index matching. So I want to get the data from second row cell data in a name column. So this is a second row. OK, this is a second row data. So second row data in the name column. So in the second row data, we have this data. In the name column, we have Anil. So that I need to get it over here. So how you can get by using this in order to get from the particular table. If you want to get the data of a particular record from a table, then you go for indexing. OK, so what is the formula for indexing is equal to, you will use index. OK, but in the index. Now in the index, we try to take the array. When you take the index, it will show you the array. Array means what? The array means it is the table, that format that you are taking. So this is from hall ticket number to row number. This is my suppose the table. I will select this as a table, select hall ticket number, names and value. So that is the array. And after array, you need to give the count. Now it is asking for the row number. So what is my row number and what is my column number? So it is asked for the row number and column number. It is up to you that if you want mention the row number and column number, it is up to you whether you want to give the column number or not. So but in selecting the particular column, I'm selecting if you want to select this entire table. So entire table will be selected, but my requirement is I am asking to find only in this particular column. I want to find out only name. OK, so in that condition, what I will take in the indexing, I will take the only the name column which is present over here in this particular name. The array I will take the name. OK, come. Now you need to mention it is asking to the row number. So what is the row number over here in this? It will be Anil. It is calling under, if you want to find, get a second row, right? Second row cell in the name column. That means you are asking for second row, that you need to mention the row number as 2. OK. Once second the row number as 2 and try to close the bracket, you will get the data related to the Anil, which is present in the second. So in order to get the particular record from a table, So you need to go for the index matching. So I want to get the data from the second row in a table. We got here. Now get the second row cell data in the name column. Suppose in the same way here you are getting over here. Uh, you are performing the what index. Suppose if I want to find suppose second record not only from second row. If you want to find the row in the third cell, third row. So how you write the formula? That means third row you need to get the output as Ajay, right? So how will write over here is equal to index. Okay, index. Now in this index, you want the name column, right? Array, this name you need to select. Okay. After that array, it is asking to give comma. After array, you need to give the comma. Just give the comma over here. Now row number. So I want this array, this name, it is present in which row? This is particular column. It is present in first row, second row, third. So you mention as a third and try to close it. You get so you will get the array one. Now we'll take the another example by selecting in this index function. Let us take my requirement is I want to get the second row cells in the name column. In the same way, this advanced functions will be using by selecting a single column, and you can get the result by selecting the whole column also. Okay, so how you can get the result by selecting the single column by using the index, and how you can select the results by using index. Suppose if you calculate the index more than one area, suppose here array we are using only one array, I'll take a number, name and marks. In the real time, what happens? You can use the table in the multiple arrays, two or three arrays that will be taking over. So for this example, what the example I can take here, hall ticket number, and I will take name. Okay, this I will try to merge. So this hall ticket number, this we call it as area one. For our understanding, I'm considering as area one. Now I will take another two, merge these cells. Area two. So here I will try to make the hall ticket number name. It will come, suppose it comes under one area. Area two, I will try to take the marks, suppose physics, chemistry, math. And the third, we are taking the area three. In this area three, I will take the total and average. Average. So this may be considered as a area one. This I'm considering as area two. This is considered as area three. So just hall ticket number, you will same will type as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the name I'm giving as ABC, BCD, GBA, FGH, HD. And we'll try to give the marks. So up to the marks we have, we'll give 20, 30, 40. So I'm getting the same marks. I'm repeating it. So how to get the total? You can click on is equal to, or you can click alt equal to. You'll get the total. So you can drag over here. Average is equal to average. You can, right? Oh, all these marks. Yeah. And let us take the first one. In the first one, I want to get the first requirement is, I will give the one requirement. In the first requirement, what I supposed to get, I need to get the data from the second row and second column in area one. So I need to get the data from second column, second row and second column in area one. So suppose this is in this particular area one. What is the second row? So the row starts from here, area one, area two, area three. This we consider as a first one. It is considered as row one. Now this is considered as row two. This is considered as row three. Okay. Now I want to get the data from the second row and second column. So this is the second row. Suppose you consider this as area and area one. So I'm considering here the table, thinking the table is starting from here because these are the headers, right? 1, 2. So I want to get the table, the data from second row and second column. So this is the second row. This is row 1, row 2, second row, and halt taken number second column. So I want data from this in this area 1 table. So that is my requirement. So how I can achieve this result? So in this, you will try to write the index match. Index. It will ask for the array. So it will there will be 3 arrays. Okay, there will be 3 arrays for this. In this for it will ask, suppose you for considering this as array 1. Okay, I am considering this as array 1. Put the comma and consider this physics, chemistry, maths. So up to here, let me check from only here to here. So it will be more clear for you. Yeah, this is array 1, comma. From here to here, array 2. From here to array 2. Then this array, after that it is asking. Now it is asking the array 1, array 2, array 3. These are the arrays that we need to select. Okay. Now try to close it. Now after mentioning the array common, just click on the comma. Yeah. So the formula, how you can represent the formula over here? The index function that you need to first index. Then my output is I want to get the formula. I am dividing this entire table into 3 areas. I'll take a number and name to area 1 and from physics marks into area 2, total and average to area 3. Now in selecting the index, first you select the areas like arrays from hall ticket number to name, like this area we have selected A2 B24 you have selected, and C29 to here we have selected this area 2, and total average from here to here we have selected area 3. Now I want second column. What is my requirement? Second row and second column from area 1. That means second row. 2 is the row number. Okay, that row number I have given. Then it is asking to column number. The column number also I want to. And area number. That means area. This is called as area 1, right? So area number 1 you mention, so that you will get this is in area 1, the second column. This is the second row, right? second column is this. In the same way, if somebody is asking you to find, I want to find the data from second row and second column in area 2. So now we need to write the second row and second column in the area 2. So what is meant by the second row in second column in the area 2? So this will be the second column. In the area 2, this is the first column and chemistry is the second column. Okay. And second row. This is the second row and second column. Suppose in the area 2, suppose you can consider this as 30. Okay. Because in this second area, the second row is this. Okay, the first row is I'll take a number over this. Second area is this. In the area, physics will be the first column and chemistry is the second column. Now, if you want to write the formula, you need to get the output as 30 over here. That 30 will be the second row, okay, and second column in the area 2. So how you can write this formula by using index matching? You can write as index, okay. Click on the tab. Now it is asking the arrays. So what are the arrays? 3 arrays I want to take. From here to here, I am considering it as array 1. Give the comma. Now physics, chemistry, max, I am taking as array 2. Give us a comma. Now total to average, I'm considering as array 3. Just make as array 3. Okay. Comma. G24 we can take. G20. Comma. I want a second row and second column in the area 2. So it is asking to give the row number. Row number is 2, comma. And is asking to give the column number. Column number is also 2. And it is asking the area number. The area number I want to find. This is the second area, right? Area number 2 I am selecting. Now click on OK. Just you enter too many arguments for a function in this. So for the index, if you open this bracket, and for that you can close this bracket, that's it. Right. Can save, copy this formula over here. Stop pasting. Yeah. Index array number 1. Open this bracket. Array number 1, comma, array number 2, comma, array number 3. And we need to close this bracket, comma. You want row number. What is meant the row number? The row number it is 2. You need to mention second row and second column. You mention the second column over here. And here area, I want it falling from the area 2, right? Instead of this 1, I will type as 2. You will get as the 30. This is how you can, from this particular, if your data is divided into 2 or many columns, in the particular column, if your table has many columns in that, you can split that your table into the array form and you can fetch out that particular record. Now, if you want to select those data, now if you want to select the data from same array 3 data and select the second row and second column from area 3, area 3. So same what you will do, same you will copy the same formula over here. Okay. I'm copying the same formula of array to Control C and Control V. So this is a formula index. How can you can read the formula? First it is taking from and index, open the bracket, and as this array function, you need to open one other bracket. You select the area 1. This is called as array 1, and you can select the array 2. So here instead of here, as the formula is you are coming from down, so it is better you need to select the formula from A23. Instead of A23, you can select the formula from A19. Okay, you can select A19. to B28. Okay, let me write the formula over here. Yeah, is equal to, so because as coming down, your formula will change, index and the tab. So you can take plus array 1. I'm selecting this index. Of the index, you need to open for this index one bracket, and for this one bracket you need to open. Try to take the array 1, right? This array 1 from here to here, comma, come physics, chemistry, maths, take array 2, comma, total average for this array 3. 3 arrays we have taken, and close the bracket, comma. You want what is second row, second column in area 3. Second row, second column in area 3. And close the bracket. Here 33. So second row and second column in the area 3. So this is called as second row. This is second row. And second column. So in area 3, what is the second column? In area 3, total is the first column. Average is the second column. Second row, second column, this will be the 33. Okay. So that record you will be getting over here. This record will be getting. So this is called as a multiple array concepts. Now, apart from this, you can able to find the column number as in the Excel sheet. If you want to find the match function will be helpful for you. So if you want to give the row number, and if you want to find the data which is present over here, that you can implement in the match function. And second, another function that you will be using over here, index and match. Both the conditions will be using in a single condition that we call it as index match. So as of now, we have discussed how to suppose a index we have discussed, and I will try to explain the match concept. Match concept. And in this next class, we'll be using by using how index and match, how we can implement in the same formula. Okay, let us take an example over here. In this example, first I will take the hall ticket number, same hall ticket number, name and marks. So this hall ticket number, name, and I will take this particular marks over here. Control C, Control V. So instead of this, I will take it as. So let us take this and add the border. Again, for the row number, for your identification, I'm giving as row number. In the row number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You need to enter the row number. I'm giving the marks. Suppose here I'm mentioning it as Anil. Suppose I'm giving some other names like Ajay. Right. Suppose give the enter number and one more row number. So what I will do, and you need to, in this condition, I want to match this particular row. So I'm using this. If you enter the row number over here, like row number, if you enter any name, suppose I'm here, it is enter name. So I need to get the row number over here. Suppose if I maintain Anil, So I need to get, if I mention as the Anil over here, I need to get the particular value. What is this row number? That is my requirement. Okay. So if I enter name of any person, same, I need to get as a column number. So how I can get it over here by using the match function. So if suppose if I mention in the row number is equal to match function, I will use. So this is a match function. When you use the match function, it will ask for the lookup value. Okay. What is the lookup value I want to mention? So here I want to look up the value. I want to mention it as, suppose I mention here enter name as Anil. Okay, that is my lookup value. Suppose here is equal to lookup value. Then if this lookup value of Anil should be, if it is mentioned, it should go and look up at that value in this lookup array, and it should bring out that particular row number of Anil. So in order to find out the exact location where your value is there, suppose Anil record is there, it may have it present in different columns, but you need to find out the exact match where that particular record is located in particular row, in which row if you want to find. So in order to find that, you will use a function called as match function. So is equal to, so now I'm using a match function is equal to match over here. Now lookup value. What is meant by my lookup value? My lookup value will be the Anil, right? I want to find the lookup value, this Anil. So after the lookup value, we need to give what? Comma. Just try to give the comma over here after the lookup value. Now it is asking the lookup array. So what is meant by the lookup array? This lookup array means this Anil lookup value is present out of this table. In which column is it is present? That will be the my lookup array. So it is present in which column? It is present in this my name column. Just to give that only particular record. No need to select the entire row. Okay, just after selecting. And after selecting this particular value, just you need to give the after lookup array, you need to give the, so you need to find the exact match. So you need to find the exact match, you need to select the 0 over here and click on the this exact match 0 and try to close it. Once you click on close it, then you will find about the row of this particular person. So the row number of the Anil, when you look at the row number it starts from the first record will be the first row number, and the next record will be the second row number. So you will be getting the second row number over here. Now, if I mention the name of the person will become Ajay, and I will click on Control V. See, the Ajay will be located in the third row. The row number is automatically changed over here. If I select Babu over here, Control C, and if change the name over here to Babu, Control V, so automatically the row number will be changing. So how the index matching it is working in the match? If you want to find the exact location of this, you need to find select match function. In the match function also, you will select the lookup value. So the lookup value, suppose here, this is the lookup value for this formula. This, when you select this is the lookup value, and this lookup value is coming from which table, like in which in the table in from particular column, that will be the array, lookup array for you. So it is not necessary to select entire table. Just this name is coming from which table, that match, that only array you need to select. And after that, you want the exact value, means exact name of that person. So you need to get comma instead of 0. It will find out the exact value for it, and you can able to find the match function. Okay. So this is the topics related to what we have discussed, like today's class. We have discussed about sum if functions. Okay. And next we have discussed about sum product function. Okay. Next we have discussed about VLOOKUP. Next, we have discussed about HLOOKUP. Next, we have discussed about HLOOKUP. So HLOOKUP at the farm at the end of, I will try to give the more clarification on this. So in the next class, I will give, because at the end of the time, we need to see, I need to explore for this HLOOKUP. And then we have studied about indexing. And we have discussed about match function. Next, we try to use index, comma, match. So how these two index and match function will be useful? Both this index function and a match function will be useful to in order to find you have the many records, some lakhs of records are per thousand. By using the index and match function, how you can locate that particular record that you will be studying in the next class. So I will try to share this recording and try to go this summary. And also we apart from this, we have also studied about the counting function also. So if with the sum, if with count, sum product, VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, we have studied about VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP and XLOOKUP. I will explain you later. Index, match, and in the next class we'll be studying from the index matching. Okay. So that's all for the day. In the tomorrow class, I will try to study. I will explain you what is the index and match, and we'll recall the basis of index and match, and how you can use the index and match functions both in order to pick up the specific records. Okay, right. And thank you for joining the session. And tomorrow also will be the class will be on the same session. So if you have any doubts, also if any clarification, you can ask now or you can ping me on the WhatsApp. So I'm really readily available for at any time so that I can get you about your queries and I will respond. You can respond through the call or you can contact me through the WhatsApp so that I can respond to your queries. Okay, right. Thank you. Thank you for joining the session.